Genesis 27. Jacob takes Esau's blessing. When Isaac was old and his eyesight had weakened so much that he could no longer see, he called for his older son. "Esau, my son," he said. "Here I am," Esau replied. Isaac said, "I am now an old man, and I don't know when I will die. Take your hunting gear, your bow and quiver, and go out into the wild to catch some game for me. Prepare a meal just the way I like it, and bring it to me to eat. Then I will bless you before I die." Now Rebekah was listening as Isaac spoke to Esau. When Esau left to hunt, she said to her son Jacob, "Listen, I overheard your father telling Esau, 'Bring me some wild game and prepare a meal so I can bless you before the Lord before I die.' Now, my son, do exactly as I say. Go to the flock and bring me 2 choice young goats so I can prepare a meal for your father, just the way he likes it. Then take it to him, so he may bless you before he dies." But Jacob said, "My brother Esau is a hairy man, and my skin is smooth. What if my father touches me? He'll know I'm deceiving him, and I'll bring a curse on myself instead of a blessing." His mother replied, "Let any curse fall on me, my son. Just do as I say and get the goats for me." So Jacob went, got the goats, and brought them to his mother. She prepared the meal just as Isaac liked. Then she took Esau's best clothes, which she had in the house, and put them on Jacob. She also covered his hands and the smooth part of his neck with goatskins. Then she handed him the meal and the bread she had made. Jacob went to his father and said, "My father." "Yes, my son," Isaac answered. "Who is it?" Jacob replied, "I am Esau, your firstborn. I have done as you asked. Please sit up and eat some of my game so that you may bless me." Isaac asked, "How did you find it so quickly, my son?" "The Lord your God gave me success," Jacob answered. Then Isaac said, "Come closer so I can touch you, my son, and know whether you are really Esau." Jacob moved closer, and Isaac touched him. "The voice is Jacob's," he said, "but the hand are Esau's." He did not recognize Jacob because his hands felt hairy like Esau's, so he prepared to bless him. "Are you really my son Esau?" Isaac asked. "I am," Jacob replied. Then Isaac said, "Bring me the food, so I may eat and bless you." Jacob brought it to him, and he ate. He also brought wine, and Isaac drank. Then Isaac said, "Come here, my son, and kiss me." So Jacob came close and kissed him. When Isaac caught the smell of his clothes, he blessed him. "Ah, the scent of my son is like the scent of a field the Lord has blessed. May God give you the dew of heaven, the richness of the earth, and an abundance of grain and new wine. May nations serve you, and people bow before you. Be Lord over your brothers, and may your mother's sons bow to you. May those who curse you be cursed, and those who bless you be blessed." As soon as Isaac finished blessing him, Jacob had barely left his father's presence when Esau returned from hunting. He also prepared a meal and brought it to his father. "My father, please sit up and eat some of my game so that you may bless me." Isaac asked, "Who are you?" Esau replied, "I am your son, your firstborn Esau." Isaac trembled violently and said, "Then who just brought me game and received my blessing? I ate it before you arrived, and I blessed him, and that blessing will stand." When Esau heard this, he cried out bitterly, "Bless me too, my father." But Isaac said, "Your brother came deceitfully and took your blessing." Esau exclaimed, "Isn't he rightly named Jacob, meaning deceiver? This is the second time he has cheated me. First, he took my birthright, and now he's taken my blessing. Haven't you saved any blessing for me?" Isaac answered, "I have made him lord over you and given him all his relatives as servants. I have also provided him with grain and new wine. What is left for me to give you, my son?" Esau pleaded, "Do you have only one blessing, my father? Bless me too." Then Esau wept loudly. His father Isaac answered, "Your dwelling will be far from the earth's richness, far from the dew of heaven above. You will live by your sword and serve your brother. But when you grow restless, you will break free from his yoke." From that day on, Esau held a grudge against Jacob because of the blessing his father had given him. He thought, "Once my father dies and we finish mourning him, I will kill my brother Jacob." But Rebekah heard of Esau's plan and sent for Jacob. "Your brother is planning to kill you," she warned. "Flee to my brother Laban in Haran. Stay with him until your brother calms down. When he forgets what you did, I'll send for you. Why should I lose both my sons in one day?" Then Rebekah said to Isaac, "I can't bear these Hittite women. If Jacob marries one of them, my life will be miserable